watercolors. A very happy Sunday.
I hope this finds you really, 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 really well. How you doing? This is Jessie Lane Powell, Authentically Jessie. You know, I was thinking about my journey in the music. I'm an R&B smooth jazz recording artist. Used to do jazz standards. That's what I did for 40 years, and then I pivoted and I went into R&B, smooth jazz, soul. And it has been a journey, this whole music thing that I've been on. I cannot remember not being a musician, not singing, not performing, not wanting to get on stage, couldn't wait to hear the audience applause and the new songs I was learning and the musicians that I would play with and the places that I would go and the songs that I would write and the songs that I would collaborate with other people on. And it's been incredible. It's been incredible. For over 45 years I've been doing music, and I think it's different for every musician, you know. I think it's different for every musician, their take on the whole music industry, why they do it, why some continue to do it, why some stop. You know, I am incredibly blessed. But the one thing I realized as I was driving and I started looking at my journey, and I was starting to feel a little bit melancholy about why some things didn't happen. And then I look at other things. Oh my God, how did they happen? What did I do to deserve it, right? It's like the stars were just aligned and it was just my destiny to do certain things and to record with certain people. And it's just been, oh my gosh, it's been a journey. But I'm finding myself, and I think a lot of people, whether you're in music or not, you can relate to this because it can apply to so many different professions, especially if it's a calling, it's a purpose, it's something that you've always wanted to do or something that you've always done, and you always find different ways to do it, right? But in the midst of being an artist, you know, we look for the applause. I think is important. People liking what we do is really important. For me, you know, my dream of just hitting it big time was very important to me, and I was really working for that diligently. And I've lost something in the process. That's my husband. I think, no, it's not good. I'm in my car. I lost something in the process of doing all this, and I realized this about 5 or 6 weeks ago. I don't know when you're seeing this, but I realized this on my journey, and the joy of it all has dissipated. And that scared me because I've been working the dream for so long. I've been on this journey for so long, and I've said this time and time again, but this is gonna reach someone. Let me just tell you, I've been on this journey for so long, and I'm like, when, Lord, when is gonna be the outpouring of everything that I desired? And I really believe that you have to do what you do, and you've heard this before, because you love it, because you enjoy it, because it brings you joy first. Not those hearing it and putting you at number one, or not the producer, or not the executive producer, not the manager, not people that are around you. You know, you gotta do what you do because you love it, because it's a passion, because it runs deep in you. And when you lose your joy for it, and you had so much joy for it initially, but you lost that in the mixing, the mastering, and taking pictures. I'm talking about my profession, and you know, reaching the DJs and open doors for you to perform. That's a problem. That's a problem. This is Authentically Jessie. So this is self-discovery. Not just for me, it's just self-discovery. Whoever you are, it can be authentically whatever your name you can put at the end, right? But this is a discovery for me. And when I'm dashing, that's how I make my money, to do everything that I do, as well as people investing in me and sewing into me, sponsors. But, the buck stops here, paying everyone. I never have music and everything on. I am really just, I ride for 5-6 hours with nothing, and I'm just thinking, and I'm just connecting to spirit and trying to hear and trying to just be still, ease, peace, and flow, like I said in my other video, right? So what I have learned, the key for me now for my music, is to just do it. Just do it just because you love it. Regardless if it hits #1, regardless if it gets on CD Baby on all the platforms, regardless if it gets to radio stations, regardless if you don't get a call to go perform someplace, just do it because you love it. You got to get back to the basics. It's so easy to get carried off and just swooped up, and then you end someplace. It's like, where am I? Where am I? Why am I doing this? Right? Why am I doing this? And people pull the plug on everything. I don't want to pull the plug on my music. I just want to be able to go to the piano and write, because I really just want to write and see what I come up with, the excitement of it all. What's going to be downloaded, right? What's going to pour forth from me that's been in there that needs to come out. And I will say that for you, just do it because you love it, whatever it is. Do not look for approval. Do not look to be noticed. Because if you do, you're losing the reason for the gift. The reason for the gift is to share it with whoever it's for. It may be for the masses. It may be for 1 or 2 people. But those 1 or 2 people, guess what? They are going to love it and embrace it and share it, and it will have a rippling effect. So do not get caught up. Just do it for the joy. Just do it for the joy. That's what I'm getting back to. With the wellness, I'm doing it for the joy of it, to help people. Yeah, the money, but I just want to help people. The music, I want to do it because I want to uplift the world. And I want to continue to create because it's part of who I am. There's no shutting that down or getting away from it. It's just a matter of doing it in a very healthy way, right? The Authentically Jessie YouTube channel, the reason I'm doing this is to just help you birth forth into that next birthing, because it's a constant rebirthing that we're doing, and being okay with who we are and what we bring to this world, and not looking for people to pat you on the back and say, good job, well done, or to get a Grammy, or, all those things are good. Vision boards are good. All that stuff is good. But the basics, getting back to the basics, that's where I'm at. Just do it. Just because. Just do it. Just do it for the joy of it. That is my message to you today. Just do it for the joy of it. And everything else will just unfold better than you can imagine and better than you could ever do it. Just do it for the joy. I know there's not a light. Sorry that there's not a lot of light in this this recording. But I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? I have a lot of things to share. But for me, that's what I want to do. I want to get back to my writing for the joy of it. I want to sing for the joy of it. If doors open, groovy. That's just an extra bonus. If they don't, it's still okay. It's still okay. It's still good, because I'm where I'm supposed to be, doing what brings me joy first. So let the joy start with you first, and be authentically joyous about it, and just allow the rest to unfold. Have a brilliant day. Have a brilliant day. And what's the key? Ease, peace, and flow. Ease, even in this. Ease, peace, and flow. Just flow. Ease, peace, and flow. And remember, there's love here for you, and there's so much kindness, and this is a very safe space. Take care.